Movies coming in January 2023. January 2023 won't see many big theatrical releases, but it will bring an interesting array of titles, with a horror film about a doll, a comedy about a grumpy old man, two very different dramatic thrillers, and a film prequel drama of 2020, a film based on a radio play, and a French romantic drama. December saw the last major releases of 2022, with the arrival of black holiday comedy Violent Night, landmark action film Emancipation, Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water, animated adventure The Cat in Boots, The Last Wish, the biographical musical I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and Damien Chazelle's epic comedy drama Babylon. M3GAN. M3GAN is a science fiction horror film directed by Gerard Johnstone based on a story by Akela Cooper and James Wan. Gemma, Allison Williams, is a brilliant roboticist who works at a toy company and is unexpectedly given custody of her niece Katie, Violet McGraw, after her parents die in a car accident. Gemma uses artificial intelligence to create M3GAN, a lifelike doll programmed to be Katie's best companion and Gemma's ally during parenting, but the doll begins to become self-aware and overprotective of Katie, what makes them kill any enemies that stand in their way. Also starring in M3GAN are Ronnie Chang, Brian Jordan Alvarez, Jen Van Epps, Amy Donald, and Stefan Garnamontan. A Man Called Otto. A Man Called Otto is a 2012 American comedy film directed by Mark Forster and based on the 2012 novel A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. Otto Anderson, Tom Hanks, is a grumpy 60-year-old man who is forced to quit his job of almost 4 decades after the death of his wife, so he decides to end his life. However, his attempts are constantly interrupted by his overly cheerful new neighbors, with whom he ends up forming an unlikely friendship. Mariana Trevino, Rachel Keller, Manuel Garcia-Rolfo, Cameron Britton, and Mike Birbiglia also star in A Man Called Otto. A Man Called Otto had a limited theatrical release on December 30, 2022. Alice, Darling. Alice, Darling is a thriller film directed by Mary Nighy in her directorial debut. It follows Alice, Anna Kendrick, a woman who is pushed to the limit by her boyfriend Simon, Charlie Carrick, who psychologically abuses her. While vacationing with 2 of her closest friends, Alice rediscovers her essence and gains a much-needed perspective, leading her to slowly cut the ropes of codependency that bound them. And the bonds of their deepest friendships are put to the test, also with Alice, Darling Kanieti O'Horn, Wunmi Mosaku, and Mark Winnick. Alice, Darling was a limited edition release on December 30, 2022. The Sun. The Sun is a drama film directed by Florian Zeller based on his 2018 play of the same name and serves as a prequel to the 2020 film The Father. A few years after his parents' divorce, 17-year-old Nicholas Miller, Zen McGrath, feels he can no longer stay with his mother, Kate, Laura Dern, so he moves in with his father, Peter, Hugh Jackman, and his girlfriend Beth, Vanessa Kirby. Peter does his thing. It's better to take care of Peter while he balances work, his new baby with Beth, and being offered his dream job in Washington and wishing his own dad had taken care of him. However, as he searches the past to correct his mistakes, Peter loses sight of how to hold on to Nicholas in the present. The Sun had a week-long release on November 25, 2022. When You Finish Saving the World. When You're Done Saving the World is a coming-of-age comedy drama film written and directed by Jesse Eisenberg in his directorial debut and based on his 2020 audio drama of the same name. Ziggy, Finn Wolfhard, is a high school student who sings original folk rock songs to his loyal online fan base, but his uptight mother, Evelyn, Julianne Moore, is confused. She meets Angie, Eleanor Hendricks, and her son Kyle, Billy Brick, Annan sees a connection between them that she misses in her son, so against her better instincts, she takes Kyle under her wing. When You're Done Saving the World premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in January 2022, and a year later it's finally ready to hit theaters. One Fine Morning. One Fine Morning, Un Beau Matin, is a romantic drama written and directed by Mia Hansen-Løve. Sandra Kienzler, Leah Seydoux, lives with her 8-year-old daughter and struggles with her father, who suffers from a neurodegenerative disease. While looking for a decent nursing home, Sandra meets a boyfriend with whom she starts an affair, even though he is in a relationship. Pascal Gregory, Melville Papad, and Nicole Garcia also star in One Fine Morning.